All right, boys and girls, welcome back to the drive-through. This is question 5 from section 1-1. This is a question on the quiz that many students miss because they never really understood what they were doing the first time around. Okay, all right, so this is intersection. I know you know what that word means in English, but I don't know that you know exactly what it means in math. Okay? It means and. Okay? This is union. Remember that this kind of looks like an A? And. Union. That's or. The difference between and or is big in life. If your parents said, hey, I want you to clean your room and take a nap, you would have something to do that you wanted and something to do that you didn't want. And you'd have to do them both. If your parents said, I want you to clean your room or take a nap, it'd be a lot easier. You'd probably all take a nap. Does that make sense? So, typically the answers for the and questions are smaller. It's harder to satisfy that. The answer for the ors are bigger. There's more things that would work, okay? So there's, 7 different questions here. Part A says, I'm looking for all the points that are on, what's this symbol mean? Is that a segment or a line? It's a segment. This is a line, and that is a segment. You understand the difference? Because it's a big difference. So, what are all the points that are on segment AB that are also on segment BC? Point B, that's it. Remember, the ands are harder to satisfy. So you would write your answer like that, point B. So far, so good? Okay, now I will erase this, and we'll do the second one. What are all the points that are on, what does this symbol mean? Ray EC. So rays go on forever, right? Or on ray EA. Name me all of the points that are on this ray or that ray. What's the easiest way to name that thing? Excellent, Charlie. Line with arrows, AC. You feel better about this now? Okay, so now I'm going to go a little faster. I will erase it every time. All right, C. This is an and. So everything on line AC that are also on line DB. And what are all the points that are on both of those? What do you think, class? Point E. Good. Okay? All right, part D. Part D. Segment DC and also on segment AB. Here's your, you could write it like this. Oops. That's called the empty set. You could also write that answer like this, which is called the null set, or you could just write them like human beings and put no solution. All of those would be fine. Okay? Part E. I'm looking for all the points that are on ray AC, okay, this one, and on ray EC. Now I'll have to use a different color. Okay, so what points are on the black line and on the green line? Yeah, but there's more points than that. Okay, that's closer. Segment EC is closer to the answer. Excellent. Ray EC. Do you guys understand that back there? Because they're going. All of these are also on it. Okay? How many points are on line AC? How many points are on line AC? Infinite. That's why we have to write the answers as symbols. It's not just points A, E, and C. And that's why we use symbols, because we don't feel like writing out an infinite amount of points. Because that would take a long time. How long would it take, class? It would take infinite. Okay? F. Alright, ray BA or ray BC. How would you describe all of the points that are on this ray or that ray? Excellent. What would be another successful way to name that angle? Angle CBA. How about this? What about angle B? Could we call it angle B? We could call that angle B, but we would not be correct because how many angle Bs are there? There's actually 3. There's angle ABE, angle EBC, and angle ABC, which is why you don't want to name angles by a single letter anymore. Got it? If you wrote points A, B, and C like this, that's what you think you'd rather write it like that? Okay, now how many points are on ray BA and ray BC? Infinite. So you got 3 out of infinity, which is an awesome percentage. It's 0%. Okay, so no, you cannot, unless you want 0% on the test, you cannot write it like that. Okay? Alright, and finally, G. Okay, so on segment EC or segment CB or segment EB. Oh. Okay, what's that answer? Do you know the triangle symbol? It's just a triangle. It just looks like that. Maybe you didn't know that yet. Triangle EBC. Good job. Good job. Sophomores represent. Boom!